One, two, three, let's switch this up.
Okay guys, so the walk to Disneyland was super eventful and super fun because it is super near to our hotel, so I definitely recommend to book a hotel near it if you can. They're pretty cheap, and also there's this ticket booth right next to Disneyland which offers tickets less, or like $5 less than at actual Disneyland, so I definitely recommend that as well because it saves you tons of money. Also, there are signs everywhere to make your walk easier, and we made tons of friends along the way, so it was super cute. And oh my gosh, look how cute my dad is. So when you first enter Disneyland, there are 3 entrances, one for Downtown Disney, one for California Adventure, and one for just the original Disneyland. So California Adventure has more of the fast rides, Disneyland has more of the carousels, and Downtown Disney is more of like a shopping center. So it's really nice to see all 3 of these areas. So the very first ride that we decided to do at Disney was called Mike and Sully to the Rescue, and it was super adorable because it was kind of like one of those spinny rides, but it was slow enough for my mom, which is super important to us, so it was super fun at the same time. So as soon as we got in, there really wasn't a big line. It was a pretty short wait. Honestly, the line kept moving fast even though there were tons of people, but the ride was pretty much worth it. I would definitely recommend 10 out of 10. So that last clip was Disneyland. We are now in Disney California Adventure Park, which has Cars 2 and Toy Story and more of the updated Pixar movies. It's really interesting and much faster rides if you're into that. So I guess mostly for teenagers who like thrill. Basically, yeah. So there was this like Little Mermaid ride along with this other ride that was like a water kind of ride, kind of like Splash Mountain but in the California Adventure Park. Those 2 would probably be my favorites because you get wet, and the second one is just super adorable and just a cute little thing you can go through. I absolutely love those 2. So as soon as we got into Universal, this guy told us the first thing we should do is take the studio tour because that's basically the best of what we can do. And we only had like 2 to 3 hours left, so we're like, we should do it. So we took advantage of it, and thank you. Shout out to that guy who told us because we never would have experienced it if it wasn't for him. Thank you.
Hopefully, we've got to get into some safety information, so just sit back and listen to my good friend, you know him. He's the host of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. That's right, folks, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Ryan.
And the greatest driver.
Yes.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Ryan
owes me $5.
Aww. Breeze Company, NCIS, just to name a few. I mean, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in the Universal back lot, this is where the action happens. This is where some of the most iconic films of all time have been made. Now, you're going to see a couple of this Back to the Future 1946 convertible, as well as a few selections from the distant future of 2015 from Back to the Future Part 2. Anxiety. Absolutely nothing. No. Ladies and gentlemen, this experience on Flash Club that is created in 2000 at once on the different streets. And what was it? Filmed all right there in 25 to 27. If you've not seen us, It's just a nice family time at the movies. It's not at all. Don't bring your family. It is not for children. Now that's the good place over there, also known as Little Europe. I'm going to go off mic for just a second. They're doing some filming here on our left for home and families. It's exciting. See, they're filming. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, you should all consider yourselves very lucky. We have gotten permission to enter a hot set. Now, the residents of Whoville may have had not the best customer experience. I mean, look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
He's literally carrying that woman to her car, putting her in her trunk. Oh, all right, we should get out of here, Chris. I think we burned it up.
No.
All right, seriously.
So basically how Universal works is that it has several different worlds and it has each ride in each different world depending on the characters and stuff. So it works just like you have Fast Pass. Some games work on it and some don't. But you can choose your game, and my family was wanting to do the slower ride, so that's what we intended to do, and I'll show you some today. Alright, so the two rides that we rode at Universal were called The Emperor's Quest, and it was like Kung Fu Panda Land, and the next one was Minion Mayhem, where you become a minion, and it is in Minion Land? I don't really know what it's called, but they're super adorable and kind of slow, so if you're a slow person and you get motion sick easily, then I definitely recommend that for you. If you're a fast rider, pretty much you can ride whatever you want at Universal. Then there is the Universal City Walk, which is super cute. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. It's for shopping, eating, whatever you want basically. It's all there, and it's super convenient because it's right outside Universal, and I definitely recommend it. There's this cute little sock market that we went shopping in, and it is so cute, so unique, and absolutely recommend it. Alright everyone, welcome to Warner Bros. Today we're going to be taking the studio tour. You guys are going to come along with me. Let's go.
Rose section. It was named after a movie starring Ronald Reagan with the same name. He started over 40 films for us here at Warner Brothers before becoming president. Stage. She is allowing us to take pictures, but no video.
Do me a favor, folks, make sure you sit back, relax against the couch so we're not covering each other up, and feel free to use those cups in front of you guys. We want to make the scene look as natural as possible. Speaking of which, back
as normal. Missing someone.